What's good, everybody? I'm giving people time to get in the building and we gonna get started. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button on the way in, please. Thank you very much. I hope everybody can hear me clearly. Let me tell y'all why I did this show. Most of these tarot readers, right, they talk a lot about God. They talk a lot about Jesus and all that stuff. Stay sneak dissing, stay keeping up shit, stay interfering in other families, family business and shit like that. And then on top of that, they have something to say about everybody else, but they don't check the shit that they do. Let me say this for the religious people. If you are into the Bible, that's your business, okay? There are some of us that have studied certain things and we have gotten outside of that box, especially if you're still studying in the King James version of the Bible. Now, let me say this for the combats, because they quick to pull out a scripture and want to argue back and forth about what God doing and how God gonna show up, and God is a man and all of this whole stuff. But majority of the people that talk about the Bible have not even read the whole Bible. They read scriptures that identify with the fuck shit that they like to talk about. Like, I need to ask a lot of people. You sitting over there sneak dissing and you trying to dick ride Shaniva and my son for being thieves and backstabbers and manipulators. I even heard you speaking about Elaine. Could you be talking about my wicked ass mom? But see, it's funny how y'all all trying to speak out now, but when y'all originally came up here, all of y'all was involved in talking that shit to me. Oh, now y'all see the big picture. Funny as hell. People talk about who wicked, but is it okay to use drugs while you live? Why are you talking about the wicked mother? Your kid's still good. You going to school every day. Everybody seeing what you doing. Everybody know this and that. Everybody, shut the fuck up. All of y'all ain't nothing but a bunch of manipulators, a bunch of backstabbers, a bunch of thieves. And all y'all do is talk shit. But you never allow y'all mouths to be closer to y'all ears. Yeah, for some reason, and I pulled some information before I got on here. I want to just specifically point out names and stuff, just a few that I feel she's connected to. I'm not gonna go through all of the stuff that came out at all. Just what spirit leads me to, you know, put out there. You know what I'm saying? These individuals are sick. Ain't nobody getting no pass because all of y'all was involved in this shit. It ain't just one or two people. All the tarot card readers. It's only probably about three or four of them at this point. Three or four of them that I can honestly say may not have anything to do with this shit. And then I heard Savage Intuition over there talking about Ty. She was talking about Gina. She was talking about Sarah or Jeanette, but I know that's all the Derek Walker's family. How is it that y'all know all these people that I know, but y'all ain't involved in none of this shit that's going on? Make it make sense. How is it? I just, you know what I'm saying? How is it possible that y'all know all these people that's some type of way connected or related to me, or some type of way involved with my family. But y'all don't have anything to do with these steps. You don't have anything to do with the inheritance that's being gone. Come here, bitch. Yes, not another line. Why you over there talking that shit? Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. People get mad when I speak about God, right? Let me tell you something. I understand how a lot of these books was created, and I'm not the only one in the world that do. It's just that I feel like, matter of fact, I know that the people who push that book, who always trying to enforce religion and stuff on you, they the main ones, right? Who are living foul as fuck. They the main ones that be on the drugs. They be pedophiles. They co-sign fuckery in the community and also in the church. It's a whole lot of stuff that we have to address when it comes to these type of people. Because I heard you over there, this mother and this and that. You know, y'all, all y'all ought to be ashamed of yourselves for even being involved in this kind of shit. Bunch of y'all a bunch of old bitches who just ain't got nothing better to do besides sit up all day and try to justify why you didn't have something to do with a certain situation. Well, we all know, all of y'all involved in this shit. If you know Elaine, who is Elaine? Because that's my supposedly dead mother's middle name. So, how is it possible that you keep spilling out all of this information, but you don't know anything about what's going on with me and you keep sneak dissing? Hmm? Hello? I hope somebody got something they want to say back. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button, y'all. See, if you let these people talk long enough, you'll figure out what they got going on. You'll figure out who they connected to if you just let them talk long enough. And I done told y'all, quit trying to threat people with the police. Don't nobody get no fuck about no police, okay? If the police working for y'all, go on to pay them motherfuckers so they can make their move. But quit trying to threat people with stupid shit. And that's the truth. It's always the church people that co-sign the thieves. It's always the church people that be having the drug habits. It's always the church people that's scamming. It's mostly the church people that have something to do with the essaying of children and different individuals. It's always these church people that get up on these platforms and talk this shit and co-sign Jezebels and harlots and whores and all type of cheap ass niggas and drunks and you know what I'm saying, powder heads and crackheads. And they hide those people, but they lie on the innocent. Somebody better get me because I done told these hoes to shit the fuck up. They over there co-signing my son being a thief. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button, y'all. I'm just going through a few things, like I said, because I'm really tired of her. She be trying to slick talk and act like motherfuckers don't be catching what she's saying. I be catching everything you saying, but you look stupid every time you open your mouth. And if anybody's over there looking at that last show she did, she over there snout powder like a motherfucker, but trying to tell somebody else about that. Drunk and snout powder and smoking weed, and you got nothing to be worried about what the fuck I be doing. You talking about me smoking weed, girl? Bye. Y'all all need to get a grill. Y'all all need to get a grill. It seems like it's a whole bunch of junkies in that bitch one network. Mm-hmm. It's a whole lot of fakes in that bitch one network, I can tell you that. Let me see what I got so far. We got J Prince and CJ. The House of Consciousness Coliseum. Onika. Tyreek. Taz and Nyla. Hidden cars, houses, money, jewelry, space, land. Nuwapians. A monster. Malik or Malachi. Ciroc. Missouri. Florida. Angel Therapy 333. Tarriet. The Mo 3 sector. Sex. Not the mother. Hidden sickness. These hoes mental patients. Snakes. Bird from the curse. Shanita the dick eater. I know she connected to Shanita. Cause she always over there co-signing this thought out ass bitch. She always co-signing her or she's connected to somebody who will. It's a whole group of these bitches. She'll talk about a nigga trying to hold on to a man or whatever and all of that, but it's the whole group of these bitches. So it keeps showing me that all of them is involved. It's just that they play a role. Some sound like they doing the right shit. Some be over there telling lies. Some just outright start the beats. It's all everybody got a role. Uncovering the truth oracle. Quinn or Cornetta Caldwell. Terrence Holyfield. Divorce. Josh Griffin. Antonio Black Harris. December. East Hampton Apartments. Steal from Clubs. Failed Rappers. Brittany the Confused Dyke Morris. Mario Amber Rose Terrier. Gold 38 or 83. Ginger. Blood Drinkers. Texas. T.Boo. Went to the Crossroads. Riri. Yellow Boy, spelled B-O-I. Metro Fair Housing. Frank. Thailand. A Drunk. Toes. Diabetes. Cancer. Angela Thrower or Irene. Roslyn. A Broke Bitch. Loves White or Foreign Men or Women. 2015 to 2020. Dead. Franklin Morris. A Stalker. Miss Parker. Nurse Lady. This why she goes so hard to talk that shit to me. Delilah and Rainwater. Cam talk too much. Broadway. So either she watch all these shows or she affiliated with all these pages. And see, when you're dealing with that B1 and all this stuff, these people be all over YouTube. These are the pages they don't follow me to, or it's pages that she affiliated with. All of these is YouTube pages, most of them that I'm calling out. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. All right, let's see what else. We got Chicago, and these could be places she has visited. This strictly about my queen's eye. Niecy, Lemons. I don't know why the Karmic Circus Terrier, false flagging, cause they be flagging my page and shit. Eastern Stars. A lot of these hoes, that's another thing. They always talking about God and Jesus, but all these hoes in sororities, or they Eastern Stars, or Alpha Kappa, Alpha, all that old shit. Demonic worships. A lot of people get mad about my teachings, but I don't care. You get mad because of what I say about the Bible and scripture. Paganism did start with the king. You bitches only read certain parts of the Bible. If you go read King of Kings, that is how paganistic holidays, worship, and a whole lot of other things came into play. Now, if you so stuck on the King James Version, like they said, the version of the Bible, which means from his point of view, that's you, bitch. But don't argue with my information and my teachers if you ain't got outside of that King James Version box, okay? Now, let's get back to it. Eastern Stars, house niggers. House mortgage loan fraud. 1985 to 1990. Motel 6, Dawana. Reginald Morris or Red. Sandra Robinson and Lisa Shabazz. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. She a side bitch. She might be used to miss one D nigga. Bus drivers. Perkins. Roger. Activists. Anastasia. Ladybug. Shanita Red Sharp. Vizine. Nail Tech Beautician. Meth. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. North Carolina. Black Wall Street. Flying nuns. That's why I feel like this bitch came from over there with that bitch one network. Lando. Mukai. Inherited Self. Junebug. Keto. Ecstasy. Kimberly Morris. Emma. Seven-Day Adventist. Jackson. Fred. Habitual. Laurentius Douglas. Whiteford. Ronald Eric Riggins Jr. Baptist. Baal or satanic worship. Journey Terry 888. January. January. John Boy. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button, please. Alex. James Earl Burnett Jr. I don't know why some saying say Shantae. Shantae, New York. Todd, New Mexico. She can know people over there or have, you know, visited these places. We got Warts, bisexual. Jarvis, Sylvia, Renee, Morris, Funky Pussy Cock Shy. Basketball coach, Cynthia G. Stolen trust funds. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification. But y'all, I'm almost done because I ain't come up here for long. I ain't come up here for long at all. Cupcake, the boy, or Kawana. A beach. Netanya, Woods, Chance, car insurance fraud. Tiffany Love, fucks up kids. Nino Brown. I don't know why Tweeterberg. There might be somebody's nickname in her family or Tweety. Credit card fraud or thefts. Syphilis. Buddhist. Sakita. Tammy, spelled anyway. New Jersey. Roman houses. Oliver. Tobias or Devias. Fake IDs. Mink Mob. The spiritual game. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button, y'all. Stolen social media platforms. Tiara's Terry. Patel Cartel. New York out here twice. Destiny. Kenya Worthen or Cersei. Carmelita or Lily Burnett. Kenneth Cannibal Morris. Big June. Perjury. T. Lonzo Malachi York. And you know they up there in New Jersey, New York. So some of these people could have been ex-New Wapians or new some of these New Wapians and shit like that. On the run. Organ harvesting. Voodoo dolls. Karmic endings 1010. LGBTQ plus AI. That's all the alphabets. King, I don't know why King. That could be somebody around her. She might call somebody that. Kentucky, Massachusetts, Megan. Somebody named Chip too. Say or Yo Yo. African Griot. Forced insurance policies. Columbia Circle, Cali or California, or Cali could be somebody's nickname. Jane, Alabama. 10 Toes Down, DJ Academics, Lily, CIA, Indiana or India, and that could be somebody's name. New Hampshire, Neil, Snatched, Upstairs. Maybe she affiliated with somebody upstairs for me. Somebody named Dre. CC, Bicycle. Almost finished, y'all. We got Lance, Thutmose, Brantley, Remy Ma, and she is up there. So, I mean, she could be affiliated with some of these folks. She'd be able to talk about celebrities. So, all right, y'all. Hold on. We almost finished. I'm getting all the rest of the cards up in my hand. There was some other stuff fell out, but I'm strictly focusing on who her little circle of people could be with tonight. And all these little individuals up here on these YouTube pages and stuff. And like I said, people need to quit being quick to talk about God when you live around yourself live on the air that people can see. For real, for real. You get mad at spiritualists and people who don't coin a term or limitize what the universe or what spirit can do, because we all know spirit lives in everybody, but not religion. It's a lot of people that don't faithfully do anything. So you can't force that on somebody else because you want to use the term God. Didn't y'all book say that that's y'all God and he a jealous God? Well, the God of the Jews, the God of the Hebrews or the Israelites or whoever in that book. Well, if that's y'all God, stop coming up here trying to impose y'all laws and y'all ways of living on us. Especially when everybody who talk about God, majority of them are contaminated, bitter, evil, ain't gonna help nobody with shit, always passing a collection plate, most of them on drugs. Those are the prostitutes. Those are the child abusers in there asking God to forgive them for their fuck shit. Come on, man, stop the bull. And let's talk about God. God was not a forgiving God of everything. God did use the word hate, despise, a whole lot of words. So stop telling people how to react to things. It was 7 things that God actually hated and despised, right? But I mean, when we use those words, it's a problem. When we talk about certain things, because we use it in a spiritual manner, and we don't have paganism in our minds, or we're not limited to one following, it's a problem. Y'all need to shut the fuck up and look closer to who y'all are before y'all coming out here trying to worry about everybody else. Let me get to the rest. Look at this shit. Let me get to the rest of this shit. The Nation of Islam. Maybe she's an ex-Muslim or affiliated with some. Zone 4, Reese. New York Probate Court. Sam or Samuel. Set up. Joshua. Uniquely created Terry. The Hebrew Israelites. Execution style. Buried, unfound money. Bad chicks. Frida or Frederica. Queen Cascade or Queen Ascade. 2000 to 2005. Houston. Roberta. Uncle. Cigarettes. So she must smoke cigarettes. Tutu. Toot Toot. Army. Rosewood. That's just Florida. ANN. Trap wealthy women. Trap wealthy men. Stank bitch. SpongeBob. Ty. KD. Melody spelled with the Y. Religion. Them same dogs and stuff keep coming out. Poodles, snakes, fish, birds, chickens, Shih Tzus, Chihuahuas, fucking Doberman pinchers, all of this, any type of animals. These people might have dogs, cats, snakes for pets, things like that. All these same names keep coming out too. Let's go. We got Collins and Anthony, Scooter and Blood, Tyrese, Gates, Police, Donna Whitehead, Nebraska, Ebony, Tampa, Peanut, Stacy, spelled Stacy, Navy, Ellis. She could very well be connected to Tamika too, because she got a lot of family members out there. Matthews, murder or stabbing. Maybe she was somebody she know was stabbed or a murder was committed or something like that. So murder or stabbing. I'm almost down to the last ones, y'all. I appreciate everybody who keep coming in here. And so, like I said, y'all, I understand what's going on later. I really appreciate everybody, though. Even if you watch from behind the scenes, rooms 140 to 150, forged car titles, intuitive guidance 333, Bud Light. It might be something she like to drink. Akaya Travis, healthcare fraud, Joyce, Marshall, shot, Candy spelled with the Y, Black. We done seen Thailand twice, Marvin, Bernadine, Bernice, Yolanda, bank robberies, Safe, Africa, saw criminal reads, Pumpkin, Attorney Beverly Taylor, arson, Mary Worden, rooms 340 to 350. That could be people apartment numbers and house numbers or something too. Tara, Reverend Black, HIV, Red Dogs, Shanna, Miss Bunny, Paul, Susan, Getaway, Nelson, Alyssa, Nathaniel Cater 27, Memorial Drive, Atlanta, Georgia, B2B, East Lake Meadows, Tasha with an A, Susan out here twice, Black Magic 0 to 100, Serenity, Sister Justice, Big Dre, 2020 to 2025, Kim and Ethel, Reverend Clay, School teachers, Sabrina. Missing shoes. Money, and that could be somebody's nickname. Fake marriages, Oklahoma, Suave, Tina Golston, Kaya, Brian, Janice, Janis, Gloria, Brescia, Politics, Tenosha, Sold to Sex Ring, Lost in the System, Stabbed out here twice, Anaya, Mound Bayou or Jackson, Mississippi, Danny Eugene McClure, Cassandra Elaine, and she just got to calling out her information. Elaine Morris, Elaine McClure Morris, World Changes Ministries, Kirk, Josh Bice, Line Street, Tyson, Overseas, Aaliyah Muhammad or Olia, I'm sorry, Aaliyah Muhammad, Holia Robinson, Eastside, Jabari, Pudding, Nawana, Jonathan Reese, Johnny Shy, Diarrhea, Room Shaker, Anonymous Hebrew, Mo 3, Simpson Road, J.P. Brawley, Joseph P. Lowry, Ashby Street, High Mill Road, Jennifer, Shanita Nicole Anderson, Mother, Leroy, Derek, Dub, Walker, Fake Degrees, Fake Detectives, Florida Probate Court, Drug Trafficking, Vet, Blunt Force, Deborah, Rob Base, Conspiracy. And Rob Base is just like somebody using drugs too. Kidnap, Brazy, or that could be somebody's nickname. Seeing Ghost, Thomas, Q.I. or IQ, Free Spirit, Erica, a witch, Donald, a warlock, North Fort, Florida, car tracking, or carjacking, my bad, Lucretha, or is that Lucretia? Let me make sure. Lucretha, disaster, down by law, Tremaine, mineral rights violation, phone jammers, because they be watching us through our phone. She another one who can see everything. IKEA, Reynolds, Sierra with the C. If you listen to them, they can see us. Charles Sanders, Donald Trumbull Funeral Home, Kiesel, Misha, this and that. That could be somebody's nickname, Room 100 to 110, Bankhead Highway, Doris, TT, Kirkwood. These are the last few cards, y'all. Fake their certificates. Squirt. Toxic, hold on, yeah, Toxic Winch. Reverend Ike Osby. Laugh Now, Cry Later, Tarriet. Stolen social media content. Sunny spelled with the Y. Ellenwood. Buried Unfound Bodies, Hiding Children. Lolita. Animals. Trevor and Shay Love. I'm going to leave it right there. Conspiracy is enough. Because I already knew this bitch was connected some kind of way. She just always talking too much. And all of these hoes have these devices where they can see inside y'all houses. That's another thing you got to look at. They up here doing these readings, but these bitches is seeing everything you're doing. That's why it seems like the readings is so fucking real, right? Like they actually, now I'm not talking about all of them because we do have psychics and seers. But this little group of motherfuckers right here, they have some type of device that they all are connected to. And they can tap into your cameras and everything in your house. They can tap into your TV. They got shit where they can listen to you through the walls. These motherfuckers is doing all type of shit. So be careful when you going over there getting readings from these hoes. I said, have y'all noticed since people started dealing with a lot of those tarot readers, a lot of relationships is failing. A lot of people is losing friends, family, falling out with folks. You know what I'm saying? It's almost as if like y'all should pay attention to that somebody got a camera right there on the top of your fucking forehead. That's a lot of these hoes. That's how they able to get up here and spew narratives and keep up shit. This is the new scam. We're gonna be a whole bunch of fake readers, so you can't tell who the real psychics and seers is. Get paid for this shit while we destroying everybody's lives because we can see everybody anyway. We'll plant people all around them to watch every move they make or make absolutely sure we tap into all of their devices. And then they got these WhatsApps and Snapchat, and then they take pictures of people and, catch people in situations, and they have this back group where all of them sit back there and watch this video so they can see what everybody doing. And I don't understand why when one person feel like when Shanita get locked up or when the other individuals get locked up that's involved, what make y'all think that y'all not going out with them? Because all of y'all back there in that WhatsApp and these private chats and shit, all of y'all sitting up watching people, and each and every last one of y'all have different platforms that y'all making money off of this shit for. And I can prove it. And that go for Suave and all of y'all. I don't know why y'all think this shit sweet. Y'all really keep running y'all mouth because y'all figure nothing's gonna happen to y'all. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing. And I'm gonna tell you why you feel you're so adamant about it, because y'all steal people's money. You defame people's character so nobody would step forward and assist and help them. You hack their devices and you stop emails and you stop phone calls from coming in, or you erase messages and you erase pictures and evidence out of people's phones. You all are orchestrating people not able to get help. And it's about 200 to 500 of y'all that's doing this shit. Because it's every state. These motherfuckers in the damn North Pole probably doing it. So it's like y'all need to quit talking. And when you go back and look at some of these videos, they drunk. Most of them get high online and shit, but they got nerve talking about people who like smoking weed or bitches popping beans live. 6 or 7 of these hoes, like I said, snort powder live. Getting drunk live, but they talk about God. Jesus. What a woman should be. Interesting. They could call people ugly all day. They could talk down on people's situations because they orchestrated those. They think that's funny. To steal people's shit and get Venmo payments of $5,000 or more, because that's what I believe this one may have received. I'm just throwing a number right now. Cash out payments and shit like that, right? And then they come up with these narratives, and they all got pages. Every last one of these terrier bitches, they got a page somewhere, or they trying to write a book, or they done stole somebody's recipes, or they done did something. Out of 100%, 99% of them tarot readers fake as fuck. 1% real, and that's a damn shame because that's one out of every 500 of them bitches over there. And you really have to question all of them, because if all of them know about these inheritances, if all of them know about these relationships, if all of them talking about the same exact people on their platforms, if all of them are in the same spaces or surrounding areas, all of them started their pages at a certain time. I'm just saying, how is it that y'all gonna be able to say all of y'all ain't involved? I'm gonna leave it with that. Y'all know what the fuck it is. It's the life. Y'all hoes hit me, so keep false flagging. Keep blocking my page. Keep keep doing what you're doing. And it's like every time y'all go in there and talk that shit, it just further show everybody how guilty y'all live. Something gonna happen to y'all. Y'all sitting up trying to orchestrate victims and all kind of other people to go to jail for y'all shit. I'm gonna keep reminding y'all, nobody's gonna do time for any of y'all. It's stupid to be the suspect and then try to get the victim caught up for your crimes. That shit don't never work out good. Because suspects and victims, anytime there are situations, they investigate everybody. So y'all be careful with all that police shit y'all around here playing, okay? Why bitches, drinking their water and minding somebody else's business because they stealing and destroying people's homes and families and fucking and marrying for money and all of that shit. I just hope God show up somewhere for you hoes if y'all got one. I'ma holler at y'all bitches. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. Thank y'all very much, and I will see you guys in a little bit. One thing, Buga sugar ain't good for you, especially when you live. Watch your mouth, bitch.